courtside along with Grant Hill and Tim Legler. Allie LaForce will be joining us in just a moment. And we got a quick moment to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for DeAndre Ayton.
You know, a trend like this isn't going to please the coach or the front office. He's been a little more focused on other parts of his game, and rebounding is something he needs to put more emphasis on. And I'm sure they've talked to him about it.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. Hachimura at power forward with Ayton at center. And it's James in at the small forward position. And for the Pelicans, Jones at small forward with Zion holding down the 4. Jordan Poole out there with Fears. And it's Queen in at the 5. And it's going to be New Orleans off the tip. Just about halfway through the season, Grant. Which half of the season went quicker for you, the first or the second?
You know, B.A., after all the anticipation, the first half just goes by in a hurry. And the second half, you are in a rhythm, so the games can blend into one. So I'm going to be a politician. The answer is both.
Now here's Hachimura. Pass to Reeves. Back to Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. Here's Fears. In the game against Miami, very impressive. Here's Queen. Williamson inside. He's covered by Reeves from 9 feet out. And the shot is good off the backboard.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with James Borrego. I asked him about LeBron James and what his team's defensive game plan was against him, and he said to me, hope and pray that he misses a majority of his shots. With LeBron, there's only so much you can do against him, but we're going to do our best. We'll see what happens here tonight. Guys, back over to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. And the Pelicans with possession here, following the score by Los Angeles. Here's Williamson, and he gets it to go from the high post.
And if a defense wants to pack it in the paint against Zion, that mid-range jumper can be an answer.
18 feet out, again Los Angeles.
Their guards have carried the offensive load. With the way they perform, they've got the green light to shoot whenever there's an opening.
You know, Grant, with the young Jeremiah Fears, the focus seems to be on his potential upside.
Yeah, he scores well, has a decent passing game, but there's room for more polish in other areas. As long as he works hard on developing, he'll reach that next level.
Well, Grant, how do you slow down Zion Williamson?
Oh, glad I didn't have to, B.A. Obviously, you've got to play him for the drive and keep him in front of you. And when he gets anywhere near the paint, you have to bring the help.
The free throw off from Williamson.
Well, you know, Zion Williamson is just so rare. The way that he attacks, that combination of power and athleticism, there really is no comparison to him.
And Ayton with the stuff.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Williamson outside, takes the 3. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
And when you start out shooting 80% or better as a team, you start to feel yourself a little bit, and that feeling is good.
Reeves finds James. Over Jones. And there's James on the assist by Reeves.
That in-between distance is a tough one to master. Not for LeBron, though.
Pass to Fears. The 3 ball. And another 3 for New Orleans.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Reeves, the pass to James. Over Jones. And it's Poole with a rebound.
That's got to frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Well, that happens sometimes. Nothing is guaranteed in this league.
And there it is for him.
Nice job that time by Poole, reading the floor and finding the open scorer. He recognized where the defense was compromised.
Now here's Doncic. Consistent production from him, averaging around 27.5 points a game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Williamson. His last outing, he had 20. Jones with a screen on Hachimura. The three, Fears. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. Fears has got 6.
And this might be a growth area for Fears. His accuracy could even be better.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in. And checking in with our rookie leaderboard. Here are the top scorers over the last 10 games. Jeremiah Fears, number 1.
He's shown that under the right circumstances, he can really make his presence felt on the scoreboard.
Lakers trail by 5. Doncic passes to Vanderbilt. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt, a screen on Jones. James, money from 17 feet out. James has gotten his second bucket on the night.
I mean, the point forward skills of LeBron James. I mean, just running that play beautifully.
To the left side wing. To the middle. Here's Fears. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Give him 8.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
For Los Angeles, they've got 7 of 8 in the basket. Well, Grant, when Zion is doing what he does best, it changes everything for the Pels.
Yeah, he bends defenses and brings a force that few teams can answer. With him in rhythm, they're not just dangerous, they're different.
So it's the Pelicans now, following the three-pointer by Los Angeles. Here's Poole. Pass to Queen. Just 5 on the clock. Jones from outside. The Lakers with a rebound. They're a team with momentum in the midst of an 8-game winning streak.
And we're seeing just how good this team is when they're firing on all cylinders. The way they're rolling right now, this winning streak could go on for a while.
Now here's Reeves. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game.
And defensively, you just can't sleep on Austin Reeves because, as we see, even a foul isn't enough to stop him.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've been in rhythm from the in-between area, just keeping things simple and taking what the D gives them.
Another highlight for them has been their early ball movement, making quick, decisive passes to set up guys for great looks.
Every year, Austin Reeves seems to just get better. A multifaceted guard who fits in seamlessly with any kind of rotation.
Now here's Williamson. He's got 9. Pass to Queen. Looking to win the run.
No debate there. He got hammered.
New Orleans shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Third team foul. At the line for 2. Queen.
The first one falls. He's off on the second. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Doncic has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Yeah, from a tough spot on the floor. Luka's shooting ability on display right there.
Here's Williamson. He's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
That makes him 5 for 5 so far. Could be a big night in store.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Zion Williamson is a force offensively, but now he's applying his physical gifts to the other end of the court. He said, quote, teams were hunting me on defense. Watching the film, I didn't like that. I just started taking a lot more pride in it, working on it so I can hold my own. Brian, back to you.
Locking in. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. Poole against Doncic. Poole outside. Off target from outside. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 13-5 run. Doncic passes to James. and Bay pulls it down. Pelicans trail by 3. Pass to Williamson. Here's Queen. Poole outside. It's stolen by Doncic. Now Los Angeles moving it up. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. The shot by Reeves, no good. And so it's Bay who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. The Lakers beat them last time when these two met in Los Angeles.
They were out-hustled on the boards the last time these teams met.
Substitution on the court.
There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Matkovic. Here's McGowan's. Bay left side. Here's Matkovic. Deflected! And at the end of 1, both teams putting up some points. It's Los Angeles. They lead by 3. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, the energy was there. The communication was there. I think they can build on this going forward.
And so in the game for the Lakers, they've got Jake LaRavia, Austin Reeves out there with Marcus Smart. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt, and it's Hayes in at the 5 spot.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Shot is good by Reeves.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And New Orleans making a change here. McGowan's has checked in. Here's Hawkins. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Offensive board. And he dunks it down.
And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Grant, these second chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, in a game this close, that is a huge play.
Now here's Smart. Still without a bucket. And yep, it's good.
You rarely see Smart operate in the mid-range, but he just takes what the defense gives him on that possession.
To the paint. Here's McGowan. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
That is just athleticism, working against that kind of length.
Hayes with a screen. And he lobs it up top. Here's McGowan, defended by Smart. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
New Orleans shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. All right, Tim, back in 1996, you led the league in three-point percentage. You shot 52% on 3 attempts per game. Talk about the hot hand.
Well, B.A., it shows you how much the game has changed. I had the green light, but it was a different shade of green. I still only took 3 per game. Now you have multiple guys every night that will take 3 in the first quarter.
That green light's now neon green for many.
No doubt.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising, in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
When every possession matters, your defense has to be better.
Oh, Williamson throws it down!
And Zion Williamson making the price of admission worth it with a dunk like that.
Oh, got that one up quick. And the Lakers lead by 4.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Now here's Williamson. He's got 13. 2 points. That one goes. Misi's got 6.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Attention, everyone in the building, on your feet. Here comes your Pelicans High Squad. Let's get all your attention right here on center court.
New Orleans making some changes. Queen, he's checked in for Misi. And Sadiq Bey subbed in for McGowans. The Lakers also with a sub. Doncic is checked in for LaRavia. The Lakers in the lead. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Pass to Reeves. Offensive rebound. Another shot. And that one hits the back iron. For New Orleans, they've gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Williamson, right side. Pass to Queen. Clock at 4. Over Vanderbilt. Queen misses.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
Here's Spears, guarded by Doncic. Spears' shot is off. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
And here's Doncic. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. 9 points in the game.
You know, it's not his forte, but still, Luka can hit threes. He keeps you honest.
Pass to Queen. To the inside. Here's Williamson. Zion! So hard to stop down low.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Hayes, the pass to Vanderbilt. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Here's Smart. Blocked! Now here's Williamson. He's got 15. Charity stripe shot. And that one's off. His first miss of the game. Shooting 7 for 8 now.
Right here.
Vanderbilt, the pass to Reeves. Now here's Smart. From deep, here's Doncic. And Los Angeles, another 3.
And I know Doncic prefers a straight-on 3 shot, but his touch works just as well there in the corners.
So timeout called here. The first for New Orleans.
You could really see his squad was losing steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather.
Jordan Poole, he's checked in for Bay. And then for Los Angeles, DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And LeBron subbed in for Reeves. Williamson passes to Jones. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's foul number 2 for him.
He better be careful now. That's 2 on him, and the last thing you want to see is for him to pick up his 3rd before the half ends.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T connected cam? Hachimura against Williamson. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
And for Ayton, protecting the rim is a big deal for him. I want to see a lot more of this.
James outside over Jones. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Well, that's a shot that some defenses can give up, but not to that guy.
Williamson with it. Hachimura covering. Look at Poole showing the range.
Yeah, Poole can do it either way. He can do it off the bounce or he can do it off the catch.
And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. 4th team foul.
Here's Spears. Give him 8 points now. Outside Jones. And again, it's New Orleans with a 3.
Great read there by the rookie Fears. That kind of selfless attitude goes a long way with his teammates.
And from the moment he set foot in this league, Herb Jones was a plus defender, Legs.
Well, Brian, people were questioning his offensive game initially, but he's been pretty solid there. And for a player who's made first team all defense, that's more than enough.
Cool. Hachimura with the defensive effort.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
Oh, wow, guys, this does not look good. We've got an injury here.
And you guys know that this is something every player worries about, no matter your age or your ability.
And depending on the severity of that, it could be next man up mentality.
Sadiq Bey, he's checked in for the Pelicans. It's his first trip to the line. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
LeBron James. 2 shots. Foul for the Lakers.
Come on, Pelicans fans, on your feet and get loud for your Pelicans team.
And the list of rookie leaders in assists over the last 10 games. Fourth, Jeremiah Fears.
The way he's moving the ball out there during this last 10 games has been fantastic, showing how you orchestrate an offense and involve teammates.
First free throw is good.
The versatility of James remains so impressive. He does so many things so well.
Both free throws good from James.
A big man with a nice shooting stroke. You love to see it.
Bey with a screen on Hachimura. Williamson against Hachimura. Takes a step back. Williamson misses.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Here's James. Good D. Better O from LeBron.
His efficiency throughout this game has really been something, and his team has been able to succeed in large part because of it.
Outside Jones. Back to Williamson. 30 seconds left in the second. Zion! Aggressive on the interior.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Yep, that one goes. And the Lakers lead by 8.
Nice work right there by the big guy, DeAndre Ayton, getting it done.
Here's Fears. Give him 8. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Smart outside. Here's Doncic. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor.
The previous play is under review.
They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got it off in time.
And, of course, they want to make sure it was the right call, but I'm not sure how much it'll impact this game. We'll see.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And, B.A., you can argue against replay all you want, but at the end of the day, you want it to be a level playing field. You want the call to be correct.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, ending the quarter up 10. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. And Allie LaForce has something for us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Coach J.J. Redick. What do your guys need to do to pull off this win?
Just continue to emphasize being organized, both offensively and defensively. we've been in the half-court or in transition, and we've been organized. We've done a really nice job. And overall, our guys fought.
I know you'll keep them organized. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Hello and welcome, and what a first half for cool hand Luka Doncic.
It's crazy how in control Luka really has been. He's running the offense, he's hunting his shots. We're just watching the Luka show right now.
Almost as good as our show, but not quite.
Changing things up just a bit, let's catch a glimpse of the Western Conference standings at the moment.
Yeah, taking a look at the Lakers, there are some high expectations coming into the season, and they can create a lot of pressure on a team. But they said, we can handle it, and they're proving it.
Yeah, they've got the character and the talent to be a top team in the league.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. It has been a clinic out there by Zion Williamson.
And how about his dime dropping in the first half? That was something else.
Well, he is playing to his strengths right now, just spreading the basketball around to his teammates and making everybody better.
And the Lakers with possession here. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. And let's toss it over to the sideline for a report on Jordan Poole. Allie, take it away.
Guys, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for New Orleans. All signs point to a high ankle sprain, something that they're going to have to be very careful with. Rotations, game plans, and minute distribution will all need to be readjusted while he's out of the lineup.
All right, Allie, thanks. Appreciate the update.
And I'm sure the training staff is doing everything they can to ensure he's back out there as quickly as possible.
We've got Herb Jones, Zion Williamson out there with Sadiq Bey. Then there's Fears, and it's Queen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Pelicans 5. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. 15-point game. That one goes. And that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
Well, you love seeing this from Zion. The talent we know is undeniable.
Oh, wow! What an athletic slam by LeBron, showing these young guys how it's done.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. New Orleans has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Kicks it out to Williamson. Look at Zion showcasing the range.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Hachimura left side. James outside. Over Bey. That one's good from James on the assist from Hachimura. James has got 4 points now in the quarter. And the Pelicans call time here. Well, few descriptions more glowing than saying a player is clutch. What, in your opinion, Grant, enables a player to be that way?
You know, BA, it's about confidence and command. When you're able to process and execute under the pressure, both internal and external, that's when you have a chance to be clutch.
That's right, Pierre the Pelican.
.90 seconds into the second half now. Here's Williamson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Rui Hachimura.
That is a nice job by Zion selling that shot fake. I'd love to see him continue to work on moves like that.
That's good from Williamson. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Yeah, the physical abilities of Zion are truly next level.
Oh, how about that? Oh, out of my way.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Here's Williamson. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Pass to Fears. Shoots. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist. Williamson's got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, shooting clearly the #1 priority for Fears there, showing some confidence in his J.
And James gets it to go.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Marcus Smart's checked in for the Lakers.
Lakers substitution, number 36, Marcus Smart.
Williamson finds Bay. From deep. Gets the 3 ball to go. Bay's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
And you can't play much better than this. That's 4 straight to start the half.
That one's good for 2.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Here's Doncic. Lets it fly. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
It's been a perfect start coming out of the half. I mean, you have to really love the execution.
Bay with a screen on James. Here's Williamson. Bay from long range. Counted from distance. Bay's got 6 here in the quarter.
And when he's near the rim, Zion knows he has collapsed the defense. So now he can kick it out for 3.
James against Williamson. The shot by James, no good. Pelicans trail by 9. Williamson inside, guarded by Doncic. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And Zion living up to his full potential tonight. He can be a terrifying matchup when he's playing with energy.
Here's Queen. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist. Williamson's got 6 assists in the game. Los Angeles leading by 5. Doncic with it. He's got 17. Here's James. And that one off the back of the rim and in. James has got 21.
They're not rolling like they were earlier. The bucket's a little harder to come by.
Here's Fears, guarded by Doncic. Pass to Williamson. Clock at 6. Count it. Good. 28 points for him.
Well, he is doing everything he can offensively in this quarter, but unfortunately, it's a team game, and he can't win this alone.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Some changes now for the Lakers. Vanderbilt comes in for Ayton. Arabia's subbed in for Reeves.
Los Angeles substitution, Jared Vanderbilt. Lorraine.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And there's James from the arc. Knocks down the long J. James has got 14 points now in the second half. Pelicans trail by 8. And the Pelicans call time here. And great passing, so often the thing that separates the good from the great. Who, for your money, Tim, is the best in the association?
Well, what's crazy, B.A., is I think the top of the list belongs to a center. Trey, Nikola Jokic, to me, an all-time talent, still in his prime, and his playmaking ability, unquestionably the best we have ever seen at the center position.
Never seen any player like him. He's amazing.
Maybe never will, either.
Misi, he's checked in for Williamson. nice passing by New Orleans here. Bay passes to Jones. Pick by Misi. Shot clock at 5. Jones misses.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
Well, they have really taken advantage of the mid-range area of the floor. It's been open for them all night.
And they tell players your career is short. Maximize your earnings. But sometimes guys take less credit.
And, you know, different things go into that. Winning, comfort. And in some cases, you're talking legacy, you know, for those rare players who've been with one team their whole career.
And here's New Orleans now. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Pass to Fears. To win the run. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on LeBron James.
And there's no lack of fight in Fears. Just willing to get inside and mix it up.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. The Pelicans making a switch here. Matkovic is checked in. Good on both.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Outside Vanderbilt. It's Smart on the wing. Defended by Jones. Again, Los Angeles.
And the confidence Smart has is really special. He feels like he can knock down any shot.
Pass to Jones. Here's Fears from behind the arc. Doesn't fall. Now 4 for 6.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Pelicans trail by 13. Bay from long range. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. And that one's good. LaRavia.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Jones with a screen on Doncic. Pass to Jones. There's the three. Rebound by the Lakers.
Well, he wanted to answer that three with one of his own. Unfortunately, he couldn't knock it down.
And that one's good. LaRavia. LaRavia's got 5 points in the quarter. New Orleans has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Bay outside. On the wing, Jones. Pass to Fears. Shot to stop the run. Drops in the three. Fears has got 15.
Gets one to go. It's been a great personal night for him, but those mean a lot less if you're losing.
Matkovic uses the glass on the layup.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
LeBron gets the bucket inside.
Well, just keep feeding him. He has been lights out.
Pelicans trail by 15. Here's Fears. He's got 15. Launches a three. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Doncic. Tries it from 19. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Doncic has got 19 points. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, coaches love unselfishness, and this is exactly what they're referring to.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Marcus Smart out there with Austin Reeves. Then there's Jackson Hayes. Then it's Jake LaRavia. And it's Vanderbilt in at the power forward position. Now here's LaRavia. Inside. Misi's shot is good.
Well, he's had it rolling all night. He just hasn't had enough support to give them the lead.
The Lakers lead by 15. Laravia passes to Reeves. And it's blocked. Williamson right side. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's on Jake Laravia.
If Zion is that close to the hoop, it is lights out for the defense.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Williamson hits them both. Los Angeles has gotten 7 of 8 3-pointers to go in this game. And it's rejected. They get it back. The Lakers with another miss. Pelicans trail by 13. We played just over a minute here in the fourth.
You can tell Zion values sharing the ball. He knows he can't win it alone out there.
And book it for Vanderbilt. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Williamson left side. Bay outside. Wide open look. Rebounded by the Lakers. Hayes has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Smart. Back to Laravia. Outside Reeves. Now Hayes. Tipped. Vanderbilt. Misi grabs the board. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Here's Hawkins. He's covered by Reeves. Misi high post. Working on Vanderbilt. The shot by Misi, no good.
And that was a breakdown defensively, but he couldn't take advantage.
Here's Williamson. And again, New Orleans no good. Los Angeles leading by 13. Pass to Smart. And stolen by Bay. Now the Pelicans in transition. Here's Williams. Oh, a highlight jam by Zion. Wow.
That is exactly where Williamson is unstoppable.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. That'll wrap up the short 2-game road trip. Fires the 3. Hits a 3-pointer. And the Lakers lead by 14.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
Yeah, we talk about winning basketball all the time and what it looks like. Well, that defense right there, that's the opposite of that.
For New Orleans, Queen, he's checked in for Maktovic. Jones comes in for Bay. And it's Fears in for Hawkins. And then for Los Angeles, Koloko, he's checked in for Hayes. LeBron comes in for Vanderbilt. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Reeves. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what James Borrego was saying to his team. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart. Show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thanks.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Second team foul.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Williamson passes to Jones. The 3, Fears. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Fears has got 10 points in just the second half. And there's the lob. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. 4-3. And another 3 for New Orleans.
That's 5 threes for him tonight in his 3rd of the half.
Pass to Laravia. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. And the Lakers lead by 10.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
We thought this might be the case coming in. Not a lot of defense out there right now.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Sadiq Bey, he's checked in for Misi.
Number 41, Sadiq Bey.
Now Williamson. Here's Fears. Jones sets a screen. Fears' shot is off.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And here's Williamson. Outside Jones. For three, Fears. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Arabia passes to James. Shoots over Bay. The shot by James, no good. Here's New Orleans now. They're on a 17-7 run. Here's Queen. There's a screen. Williamson fires! The three is in!
These moments are crucial in Zion's development. This team wants him to be the guy they go to in big situations.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Some changes now for the Lakers. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Koloko. Hachimura comes in for LaRabia. And Reeves is subbed in for Smart. They led by as many as 18. Doncic outside. Oh, Luka with a deep one.
Well, LeBron is still that good at getting others the ball. What a clever kick-out pass.
Here's Fears. Williamson. Reeves there for the rebound.
Well, they did a great job putting a body on him, and they didn't allow him to convert.
Oh, he throws it down off the lob.
Well, LeBron knows how to share the load. He's always getting other guys involved out there on the floor.
The Pelicans call timeout. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
With the amount of damage he's doing inside, a defensive adjustment must be made.
Pelicans trail by 9. Here's Fears from 13 feet. Oh, he nailed the jumper.
Yeah, the mid-range is not always easy money for Fears. He's folding some new wrinkles into his game.
He gets the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. New Orleans now, time running out. 1:46 left in the fourth. Here's Jones. Shot clock at 6. Williamson outside. No good from 3. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Knocks down the trifecta.
I like when Doncic goes right up with it, giving the defense no time to react.
Williamson. Oh, Zion! He can go through you.
I love the shot selection from him right now. He's not settling, and that's why he's shooting at a very high rate.
Personal foul. 4.
The Lakers lead by 8. Double team on James. 1:03 left to play in the fourth. New Orleans has gotten 4 of 7 3-pointers to fall in the fourth. Los Angeles has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. Doncic outside. Here's Ayton. Oh, touches it off the glass.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Winning away from home takes nerve and great discipline. Kudos to them.
Ooh, it doesn't go. Reeves against Jones. Outside Hachimura. James! It's good from beyond the arc.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
Reeves there for the rebound. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 14-5 run.
Oh, that's just classic LeBron right there. He has a head of steam, onto the rim, and a strong finish. Woo!
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Luka, congrats on the win, but a quick turnaround right around the corner. What'll be the key to keeping it going?
Same as today, prepare hard for this game, play good defense, and, just keep attacking them. We just got to prepare ourselves.
Preparation is so much of it. Thanks, Luka. Guys?
All right. Thanks, Allie. And that'll do it, folks. With Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, LeBron James.